Hold up. You are live.
Okay, Rich. Yeah. You
Mhm.
know, um, through adversity come change. I feel good, Rich. I feel really good, And I changed it a lot. I could have been the same old dude, but I'm good. My mother boyfriend, which was Harold, showed me how to invest my money when I was in a game. So I invested my money. He was taking my money. I was trying to figure out why he was taking my money, but he was doing investments for my money. So now you know what, Rich?
Yeah.
I got $1 million house. You know, beautiful $1 million house. My wife got the M package, BMW. The big M package. Here come
Hmm.
my house right here. That's my bathroom, y'all. That's my
Beautiful,
bathroom.
beautiful thing.
That's my bath. Oh, that's upstairs. You know, upstairs. Oh, I got my wife picture on the wall. As you can see, I got a portrait of my wife right here.
You can't see it.
See, look. You can
There you
see it
go. There
now.
you go. Yeah, there you go.
I got a portrait of my wife. My beautiful kitchen. My palm tree plant. You know, beautiful kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah. Through adversity, change takes place.
It took me a while to understand where I'd come from, and I got 3.5 in the bank. Oh, that's million. If y'all don't know what 3.5 is, you know,
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
and Rich, I like how you showed me the game, hard body. You showed me what to do, how to do it, you know, and I appreciate that. That's why. Can I say it? That's
Hmm.
why I said, yo, when I got my first check for 25,000, I said, damn. I looked out for my man, my man that was at Kirk's funeral, Larry Moe, the vigilante dude, all vigilantes, you know. So I was like, yo, I looked out for Mo. He got a brand new Cadillac truck. And I said, yo, let me call my man Rich. I ain't have nobody other numbers to call. You understand?
Hmm.
To call. I called you. I know you had a. I know
And I
you.
was in the shelter.
Oh, yes, you was.
And I was leaking.
You
So
was
that
in this.
that motherfucker 502 pair of motherfucking Nikes came in handy with some weed and a motherfucking meal.
Woo. Oh, I was about to say that. That meal looked scrumptious. That meal
Hmm.
looked big steak dinner. Matter of fact, I might
Look,
go down to
look,
34th Street.
coming from the motherfucking P now and going to the motherfucking the fucking halfway house to the shelter. That motherfucking meal was scrumptious deliumptious.
Yo, I said, yo, Rich, and top it off, Rich, you was like, let me get that big house.
Yeah, no question.
Let me get. I said, yo, Rich, it's on me. Get what you want. You was
Hmm.
like, yo. And plus, I didn't finish unpacking because see, I got stuff all back here, you know. Then I got my garage filled up with mad stuff, you know.
Somebody was just on. They just cut back off.
Oh, that might
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That might have been somebody, you know.
No, but that happens all the time. People come in and look and see what's going
I don't
on,
know.
and
I don't know. You gotta ask Sherry what's for dinner. She should be home. Surely not unless she went to see her mother.
you
You
know,
know, but it's good. Through adversity come change, and
yeah, you
I'm
got your
changing.
kids with you. You living. Your
Oh,
kids is living with you.
yo,
You
all
got how
three
many?
of them,
Yeah,
all three of them, and
you know,
and,
and you're not a
and
deadbeat dad.
oh no, nah, never did be dead. And top it off, I was supposed to go away this Friday. My
Mm.
girl canceled it to go down Busch Gardens. Um hold on. Is that my
Oh, that's in
girl?
Florida,
No. Busch Gardens.
in
Busch,
Tampa.
yeah,
That's Florida.
yeah. Oh shit. That's my wife pulling up. She cut the lights off to see
Uh,
what I was doing.
hey,
So no. They got a um Busch Gardens in Virginia too. Kellerman Drive or
okay,
something like that. Cause
okay.
we going down there for the Halloween festival. It's gonna be scary and all that stuff. You know how they do. Cause I done burnt out Great Adventures.
Somebody said hello to you.
Who's that?
I don't know. Play it off.
You know, I done burnt out Great Adventures, and I travel now. I
Hmm.
travel. I go to Bahamas, Greece, Paris, Italy. I travel now. Next year we might go to Africa. To the motherland. You know, I, I wish I could take people from 44th Street and show them how to invest their money, but I
Hmm.
can't do that.
No,
I can't do that because then they don't know how I'm doing it. You know, Cooley Wop seen the strip I was on. I had the whole strip sold up, but I stopped because through adversity comes change.
that's right.
I stopped living negativity.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. Like the whole thing is right. You have to understand in life we have to change.
Yes, because I'm
You
not a
know
young buck no more.
exactly.
Like a young. See, I got the mail already. Okay, sorry. I'm live, baby, so you can't disturb me. And give me a band-aid for my toe, cause my toe is bleeding.
You gotta
Hello,
watch that
baby.
shit. You gotta watch that bleeding shit, cause
Yeah, I
that
know.
diabetes,
Yeah,
cause
I
that
know.
motherfucker won't heal.
Yeah, and okay, but I'm doing real good, man.
That's a
You
beautiful
know,
thing. No,
I
but
got a I got a lovely wife. I've been with her from 2004 until now.
that's 22 years.
22 years with no arguments.
It's a beautiful thing. I know, cause she whoops your ass.
No. I caught my stroke 5 years ago.
Mhm.
Yo, see, I caught my stroke 5 years ago.
Hey,
I
hey,
was
hey, hey, sis, I know you be whooping that ass. I know what
yeah,
time. Hey, look, when you be coming pulling up, I gotta go, gotta
yeah. Yo,
go.
that's how it is.
Hey, look, and it's a beautiful thing, man,
Yeah,
because you're doing it with your family, and it's only
yeah,
through adversity that you made the change you need to make in your life to
yes,
do what you're doing.
yes.
And that's only by the grace of God and you making the changes.
Yo. And to top it off, my son now is starting high school. I gotta go buy him uniform clothes now in high school. He already got the sneakers, got the pants, but the shirts cost about $400.
You
Three
got
shirt.
you got 3.2 in the bank, nigga.
No, 3.5. To make that
About,
right.
about, about 3.5. My bad. 3.5.
3.5. But she got, and you know something? She got all my credit cards.
That's what she
All
supposed
of
to. That's
all,
supposed to be.
all of them with the
And,
money
and,
on it.
and,
She
and
got
look,
it.
that's the teamwork that make the dream work, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't wait to find me a beautiful queen that I can share.
Yo, and
My billions to come.
I be asking her, can I get $20 out the bank? She be like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Cause you
What?
got money already in your pocket. She know you be
Yep.
testing her.
Yo, what ring is that?
Championship ring that I won.
From where?
A train. I had a game today.
Let me see.
Oh, that's
Cut the light
badness.
on.
That's badness.
Nah. It's my
Oh, that's.
son. My son, he got a ring on from. Whoa!
Let me
See the
see.
diamonds on it
Let me see it. Where you at? Let me see him.
right there.
Let me see him turn it. You balling like that, kid? Little
Hell
lights
yeah.
up. Little lights up.
Yeah,
Little lights up.
he got a basketball.
I should get a reward now.
He got a reward. How much?
Where's my $50? No, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah, give me $50.
$50 that I was supposed to get off the cruise. When I came back from the cruise, I never got that.
Oh,
They
I
don't.
thought I
They don't
could.
forget. They don't forget.
Good memory of stuff.
I got it. I forgot that.
Yeah, they
But
don't
yeah,
forget.
yeah, he just came off the cruise. He just came off a cruise, 7 days and all that. They went to Nassau, Bahamas. Nassau, Bahamas, the resort in the Bahamas, and all that.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
It, you
Beautiful
know,
thing. That's what it's about, man. You know, life.
it's about living your life and
Yeah,
having fun with your family.
yeah. You know, it's
You,
sad that I don't have family no more, but it is what it is. Like I say, when I leave and go in 2030, when I leave America, I'll make me a new family.
yeah,
You know,
gang,
and around the world.
yo, I'm when I go to Africa, I'm looking at the live lions and the tigers
Yeah.
and all that. But I'm doing good, man. I'm I'm doing good. Beautiful house, beautiful house. See, couches, big
big, big
sectional,
family. Yeah, big
yeah,
family.
big family and all that.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
beautiful
doing
thing.
good. My wife over here, doing the garbage now. You can see her doing the.
Why that wasn't done already?
No, she doing the recycling.
Mm.
Yes, I got you on camera, baby. Okay, I won't get kicked in my head. Oh, no argument.
I
No
told
argument.
yeah, cause she gonna whoop you.
Yeah.
You ain't
But
50. You ain't 52 knockout Johnny no more.
nah. I'm 25 knockout. Hey, yo, I seen the other day on Facebook, Scotty. I didn't know he was in a wheelchair.
Yes, I talked to him today.
He's in a wheelchair,
Yeah, I talked to him today.
and you got to tell him he got to change his eating habits.
No, he's getting better. I don't think he's in the wheelchair no more.
No. They seen it on Facebook. He got to change his eating habits
Mm.
and everything. He got to eat salad. He got to eat salad. That's what I eat. I eat salad. My girl cooks every now and then. Some steamed food, and I like broccoli and cheese. I'm
Hmm.
losing weight because see, they got me on the Manjaro. You know what that is, right?
No,
Yeah,
that's
he got
that weight loss shit.
yeah, the
Or you
Manjaro.
stick yourself.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Ma- the Manjaro pen.
so you gotta watch that shit. That shit make your like you be squirting oil out your ass. Some shit
Yo,
like that.
yo, yo. I look how much medicine I got in my drawer.
Wow.
That's all my drawer.
Hmm.
And
I got quite a bit myself.
yo, they sent. Oh, before my medicine even runs out, they send me some more. I'll be like, yo,
Yeah.
come on, man.
No, that's
I,
good. That's good. You don't
you
never
know,
want to be without shit that you need
yes,
that will
yes.
save your life.
Oh, and another thing, you know about okay, you got Con Edison, right?
Yeah.
You on Medicaid, right?
Yeah.
You could tell them you're handicapped, they will never cut your lights out, no matter what. If your lights go out and due to a power storm, they'll come in and cut it back on. You know that?
A word?
Yeah, they'll come. Cause see, where's that? Um, um, a help button right there. It says help. I got it. First alert. You know how you put the thing on your neck?
Uh-huh.
One time me and my girl was in there talking, the and the cat was playing with it. Next thing you know, I seen police, ambulance, and all that all in
Yeah.
front of my house. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, why they running all up in here? They like, did somebody drop the first alert button? I'm like, no. They like, are you sure? So they come hard body. Okay, you can shoot a person, they not gonna come. But if you drop your first alert button, they will
Yeah.
come hard body. So get one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I don't need one right now though.
still get one.
Okay.
Still get one because you're handicapped.
Yeah.
They got me labeled as handicapped. I'm
Yeah.
I could park anywhere I want to with my
Uh-huh.
plaque. With my plaque in the window, I could park anywhere. If it's a fire hydrant and all, I could park. I throw the plaque up in there, I just be parking. Right there. Come back three. Matter of fact, when I go down to 34th Street, because the Long Island Railroad right by me, when I go down to 34th Street, I park my car by a fire hydrant. 5, 6 hours later, I come back, there's no ticket in my car.
That's a beautiful
Okay?
thing. That's a beautiful thing. They
Uh,
usually
uh,
tore nigga shit down there.
nah. I throw the plaque. I throw the plaque in the car. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
prime example. Come here. Here go badness right here.
What's up, badness?
Check this out. One
You
day,
you get your phone yet?
nah, no. Her room's not dirty. But I'm giving her money every week. Check this out. One day I run the light. It's her, my girl, cause we coming, we about to move into the house. So we looking at all furniture. So I make a U-turn,
Uh-huh.
speed off. The police make a U-turn. I pull over. Badness will tell you. How I was acting. Stupid. I was acting stupid. I was like, I'm handicapped. Got out the car walking like a handicapped. The police like, okay, calm down, calm down. I'm like, ah. They like, calm down, sir. We're not gonna take you to jail. Just don't do nothing more. We didn't know you was handicapped. Yo, yo,
What your daughter saying? Hey, where's she at? Put it on.
yo, yo.
What you saying when he was acting stupid?
Huh?
What you saying when he was acting stupid?
When the police stopped us,
What you saying when he was acting stupid? You was laughing?
Mm-hmm.
I got, I okay later. When I got the car, I was walking handicapped. They was like, yo, calm down. I was like, ah. And then I had my other phone. So my other phone was beeping,
Mm-hmm.
for my meter reader. They was like, yo, what's that? I'm like, yo, my other phone. They was like, oh, wow. It's 59. I'm like, yo, my sugar not supposed to be that low. They like, yo, calm down, get in the car, go get them some orange juice. I got some orange juice. Yo, they let me go. I was like, wow. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Through adversity come change.
You better
Cause
bet it.
I learned this through my step pops. He was like, and that was my mother's boyfriend. A lot of y'all didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he was married. His wife come out of 112th Street, where Fritz
Okay.
come from.
Okay. Over there where my restaurant was.
Yeah, 112.
Yeah.
112 in St. Nicholas. Where
Yeah, I'm
Fritz
113th in St. Nick.
and and he was like, yo, I'm living with y'all. I'm like, yeah, Harold. He was doing so much dirt down there. He came uptown, started doing the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
He made that chemical. See, a lot of people don't remember this. There was a chemical bank on
140.
143rd.
Yeah, I used to have to go for my mother because she with the ball. She had the ball on Broadway,
Yeah,
144th, 143rd, next to the game
144th,
room.
143rd
Yeah,
in
Jean's place.
Broadway.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
used to have to go there and then across the street to the Chase.
yeah.
And
Uh,
then the 120 when they closed down up there on Amsterdam, I used to have to go 125th at Old Broadway.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, bro, just check this out. My step pops robbed it. It went out of business. That bank literally went out of
That
business. They
that's
made
why that's why I had to go to 125th Street, old Broadway. Yeah,
and then he started robbing a bank on 120th Street and Amsterdam Avenue.
yeah,
It was a Chase Bank down there.
yeah. Over there by Grant Project, cross from
Yeah,
Grant, them other nice
across the
joints.
street.
Yeah, where them nice joints is at.
Yeah, across the street. So I'm
Hmm.
like, yo, Hal. He was like, yo, Johnny, we're gonna move out of 144th Street. We moved out to a big ass house in Inglewood, New Jersey, 281 Guard Street, Inglewood, New Jersey. That was the same day Sean Green and all them beat up Mr. Beasley.
Mm.
Okay, we left out a
I
whole
remember.
apartment.
I remember that.
Yeah, and my pops came up with the shotgun. They 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 left Beasley alone. We left all that furniture all up there, all up on 144th Street, 557 apartment 4B. Left all that furniture. Come to find out, when we moved to that house, it was all brand new stuff in that house.
Mm.
Everything was brand new. I was like, whoa. Everything was brand new.
That's how you do it. That's how I
Yeah,
did my mother's crib. Me and my brother, we everything took everything out that motherfucker. Only thing we left is the dining room because my mother wanted that because that was an antique in the shifter the break front.
yeah.
You know.
Rich. I never. Yo, as soon as you walk in your house, your room was the first room. Your room
Hmm.
was the first room. You walk down the hallway, the living room, and the big ass dining room. That's when I seen that big pig ear. That
Yeah.
big, that big pig ear. And I'm still trying to figure out how you made it pink. You know
I told you what happened. I
that,
fucked
that
around and left the paper in the bottom. I didn't see the paper, and the paper was brown. So after
yo.
I cooked it, that motherfucker turned pink, and they every was coming from everywhere. They was like, "Yo, who got that pink thing?"
Yo, you had the yellow top with
Mm,
pink in it. They
yeah,
thought it was rainbow. They was like, yo, who
that
got the pink thing?
was
Yo, let me get
1984.
50 of them. And everybody from down the hill was coming up the hill.
Yeah,
It,
that was 1984.
remember Stan? God bless the dead Stan was
Uh
coming up the hill. Stan, Two Gun, Rob, and all of them was coming up the
huh.
hill.
Matter of fact, Cowboy and Black used to work with me from
Come
down
on.
there. Yeah. No, I know it. Like our lives. Even
Change.
though we off the subject a little bit. Our lives was. It was a movie because we were
Yes,
kids. We were kids doing grown up stuff.
yes.
You see what I'm saying? And the stuff that we were doing could get us killed, and we didn't even understand that. But
We
that was God protecting us. You know what I mean?
and
Like I said, through adversity comes
I'm
change.
sure. And the
Now we understand. Yeah.
only person that had a fatality on that block was Dr. Nitro, which was Cooley Wob cousin. He got shot in the back from Officer Smitty.
Yeah.
He got shot in because I never forget when Smitty shot him. He handcuffed him and said, "Grab them other two dudes running down the block." I
Hey,
want to know.
Smitty was a motherfucker, man.
I want to know. Dr. Nitro ever got paid for that
He should
because
have.
the bullet ricocheted and hit his it hit his bone in his back. And they
Mm.
handcuffed him. And remember, Mayor Ed Koch was up on the block talking about the drugs and all that stuff, all on 44th Street, and they came up with a paddy wagon of a bus and
Uh.
and telling people you need ID to come in the block.
Yeah, I
And we
remember that. That's when it
and we
was over. That's when it was really like. That's
no,
when no, that
we
kind of
still
shift. No, it's still, but it kind of like that was the end of that big call. I remember going out there with 800 joints.
yo
I sold 800 joints in 5 minutes, all $10 a pop.
yo Rich. I
Yo,
remember you gave me
that's when I
50.
was yeah, that's why I stayed upstairs and just kept bagging. Yo, you come,
Yo, I can't. You gave me 50. I went downstairs, sold it. I'm like, yo. The dude was like, huh? Looked at the money, went back upstairs. I was like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
rich. I was like, yo.
that was sweet. That was that. You know, hey,
I was like,
that
yo,
that was a beautiful like
thing.
that was a beautiful thing.
And we
Like you
did
know,
it to
and
have food in our table.
yeah, and not to glorify it because we're not glorify that because you know I wound up doing 28 years behind that shit.
Yeah.
So the thing is like you know going through what we've gone through and still being able to understand life and now doing the right thing in our lives. You
Yep.
understand? You got a house and you got a family. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
traveling. You know, you got a nice bank account. You're doing what you have to do. I'm creating my foundation, which is
A
tax. To
platform.
adversity come change. Yeah.
Change.
You
A
know, books.
platform.
Yeah, got
You don't
books,
you don't you gonna get
modules.
followers. You're gonna get followers.
Inshallah, everything in time. Like it's not
Everything.
these kind of things don't come. You don't happen over because it's positive. You know, like I
Yeah.
said, right now we off the top. We just talking shit.
Yeah. Yo. So let me let you go. But it's good talking to you
All right,
and
big
all
bro.
that.
All right.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
All right. And there's Johnny. You remember Johnny? Here's Johnny. There goes Johnny. Let me put these on. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's get to the program. This is the fifth part. And you know, like I tell you guys, this is not to go against anyone or try to make problems or anything. But these are the questions that need to be these are the questions that need to be asked. These are the questions that need to be questioned. These are the things that keep us in the positions that we are because see what we don't understand is a systematic thing. You know, it's not by happenstance that these things are transpiring, you know, and the only way for us to really heal and to be successful in life, we must learn to understand the lies from the truth and why we were told the lies from the truth. And this is why the truth will either save us or it will destroy us. And it's a reason for that. And we're going to touch on topics, you know, and these topics are not topics that, you know, people like to touch on because it's they feel like it's delicate or whatever, but it's not even that. It's see, excuse me, silence is complicity. And when we don't say nothing, it's going to keep going on. So we must understand that it's only through our adversity change takes place. We have to go through our adversities. You know what I'm saying? We have to go through them. These are things in shape and mold us to build us to make us strong for what God has for us in the future. You know, and if we don't go through them, we're going to repeat the cycle over and over. And this is what this platform is to help you to stop repeating the cycle over and over, to get through it and do the right thing with your life and help others. Most important, helping others. You know, this is my mission. Like I said, you know, I paid for my sins with my time. That's 28 years. I paid my debt to society. But now it's paying back, you know, spiritually, helping people to heal, you know, spiritually. Like I said, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual, you know, and I vibrate on a different level than most people, you know, and I know when I was young, I was crazy and, you know, I was a knucklehead. But that's not the same. I'm not the same person. People got to understand that, you know. And in life, you can't accuse somebody of something that somebody else says. And I'm just throwing that out there. You know, that's not cool. You know, this is about healing, helping people to change, you know. And like I said, sometimes Johnny is a filler. He helps me fill the time so I can give you all a good program, you know, with a lot of time. So here we go. For 4 days, we have walked through the fire. We have peeled back layers of deception that have been baked into our bones for generations. We have looked into the abyss of the system designed to keep us down, and we have refused to look away. We have named the lies, spoken the truth, and felt the weight of what it means to finally see. And see, this is becoming conscious. When I say through adversity comes change, it's being conscious of what's going on in your life, what's going on around you, you know, what's going on in the government, what's going on in the city, what's going on in the state. Like I said, everything around you. Once you become conscious, you pay attention to everything and you plan strategically, you know, because once you've seen, you can't unsee. But now we stand at a precipice, a crossroad, a moment that will determine not just our future, but whether we ever have a future at all. And y'all know. Here is the question that has been burning in my soul for 4 days. And it is the question that must be asked tonight. Not that we know the truth. What do we do with it? Now that we know the truth, what do we do with it? Because knowing the truth is nothing. Seeing it is not enough. Understanding is not enough. The truth is not a destination. It is a weapon. It is a tool. It is a fire that can neither illuminate our path or consume us entirely. And the choice of what we do with it is ours alone. We have spent 4 days learning that the system is not broken. It is working exactly as designed. We have learned that the lies we're told were not accidental, but strategies. We have learned that our oppression was not fate, but engineering. We have learned that our history was not lost, but stolen. We have learned that our potential was not absent, but suppressed. And now we must ask ourselves the hardest questions of all. Are we ready to do what the truth demands of us? And God says there's no room in heaven for cowards. Just understand that. Because the truth is not comfortable. It is not polite. It is not convenient. The truth demands action. It demands sacrifice. It demands courage. It demands that we stop being victims of the system and start being architects of a new world. And like I said, you know, this is not to go against nothing or try to start something. No, this is to wake people up, to let people know that we have the power. The many have the power more than the few. It's time that we do what we have to do. And the only way you can do it is you got to touch that pocketbook. You know, you can't be violent. They gonna beat you with that. You have to play with that money. That money get it every time. Trust me. Look what they doing overseas. They stop that money. And when they stop that money, things change. Trust me. The truth is like a fire. It can warm you or it can burn you. It can light your way or it can consume everything you thought you knew. But here's the thing about fire. Once you light it, you can't unlight it. Once you know the truth, you can't unknow it. Once you see the system for what it is, you can't unsee it. So tonight we're going to do deep, we're going to go deeper than we have gone before. We are going to ask the question that keeps us up at night. We are going to confront the fears that have kept us silent. We are going to speak the truth that have been whispered in the dark for too long. We are going to talk about what comes next. Because the truth is not the end. The truth is the beginning. And what we do with it will determine whether we finally break free or whether we remain trapped in the cage of our own making. It's like I tell you, everything starts and ends right here. So whatever we let happen to us is because we let it happen. So we can't blame nobody. You make your own life. It's like I'm coming from prison, from the shelter, getting my own place. And now I'm doing books and modules, and then smart thermos, then ice clean, then this, and then you see what I'm saying? I make my life. No one makes my life. It determines by what you put into your life is what comes out of it. That's just what it is. This is not just another conversation. This is a conversation. This is the moment where we decide if we are going to be passive recipients of history or active creators of it. This is the moment where we choose between fear and courage, between comfort and justice, between the familiar chains and the terrifying freedom of the unknown. Are you ready? Because I am. And I'm not going to stop until we have answers we deserve. So let's go to work and see, like, this is the part that I'm paying back for the spiritual things, you know, uh, hurting people's spirits with the things I was doing. Like I said, I paid my debt to society, but now this is the other work. And this work is more fulfilling. And this is why I come on every day. And I apologize for y'all yesterday, but I had a personal assistant helping me with some things, so things happen. But I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Plus, this stuff costs too much for me not to do it. Uh, we're gonna do the truth demands answers. We're gonna do question answers and examples. We're gonna see how many we're gonna do today. We might make this a two-part because Johnny was on for so long. Category 1, the cost of knowing. Number 1, the lie. Knowing the truth is enough. Answer: the truth is knowing the truth without acting on it is a form of complacency. Like I said earlier, knowledge without action is just information, and information without transformation is nothing. Example: we have known about systematic racism for centuries. We have known about climate change for decades. We have known about economic inequality for generations, and nothing has changed because knowing is nothing. The same as doing, not the same as doing. Nothing, knowing is not the same of doing. The truth demands action. 2, the lie. The truth will set you free. Answer: the truth is the truth will set you free only if you use it. If you just sit with the truth, it becomes a burden, a weight that drags you down. Freedom comes from what you do with what you know. Example: enslaved people knew they were enslaved. That knowledge didn't free them. It was the action, the revolt, the escapes, the organizing that broke the chains. 3, the lie. We can go back to our old lives after this. Answer: the truth is, once you see the matrix, you cannot unsee it. Going back is not an option. The only way out is through. It's through adversity comes change. Can't go around it, can't go over it, can't go under it. Can't run from it, you can't self-medicate. You got to go through it. Example: people who have been radicalized by the truth of systematic oppression, cannot just return to the business as usual. They see the lies everywhere. They are changing forever. Number four, the lie. The truth will make us happy. Answer: the truth is the truth often makes us uncomfortable. It challenges us. It confronts us. It forces us to change. Happiness is not the goal. Justice is. Example: when Frederick Douglass learns to read, it did not make him happy. It made him miserable because he saw the full horror of his conditions. But that misery was the birth of his liberation. Five, the lie. We don't need to know everything. Answer: the truth is, we need to know enough to act. The system thrives on our ignorance. The more we know, the harder it is to control us. What they say, we love stupid people. And look how things have changed. Example: the slave master kept enslaved people illiterate for a reason. An educated person is a dangerous person. Knowledge is the power, and the system knows it. Number six, the lie. The truth is not painful to bear. Answer: the truth is. The lie is more painful. The lie keeps us trapped. The truth, even when it hurts, is the only thing that can set us free. Example: discovering that your partner has been cheating is painful, but is less painful than staying in a relationship built on lies. The same is true for systems of oppression. Seven, the lie. We should protect people from the truth. Answer: the truth is, protecting people from the truth is a form of control. People deserve to know the reality of their own lives. Example: indigenous children were taken from their families and placed in boarding schools to protect them from their own culture. The lie was protection, the truth was genocide. 8. The lie. The truth is subjective. Answer: the truth is. Some things are objectively true. The system of white supremacy exists. The wealth gap is real. Lies are not just perspective, they are deliberate, constructed deceptions. And see, like I tell you, I'm not saying this to, start an uproar or whatever. I'm just saying this to put people on game. This is what the internet is for now. To teach people what's going on in life. You know, that's it. Example: the Holocaust deniers claim the Holocaust is subjective, but 6 million Jews were murdered. That is not subjective, that is a fact. The system uses subjectivity to create confusion. Number 9, the lie. We can handle the truth later. Answer: the truth is, later is a luxury we may not have. The climate is collapsing. Democracy is eroding. The system is accelerating. Later is the strategy of the oppressor. Example: we have been delaying actions on climate change for 50 years. Now we are in a crisis. Later was a lie. 10. The lie. The truth divides us. Answer: the truth is, the lie divides us. The truth unites us because the truth is the only thing we can all agree on. When we all see the same reality, we can finally work together. Example: the truth about Iraq war, that it was based on lies, united millions of people around the world in protest. The lie divided us. The truth brought us together. Category 2, the power of collective action. Number 11, the lie. One person can't make a difference. Answer: the truth is, one person can start a movement. Every revolution began with one person saying enough. Example: Rosa Parks was one person. Her refusal to give up her seat sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, which launched a civil rights movement. One person can change everything. 12. The lie. We need a leader to follow. Answer. The truth is, leadership is a collective. We don't need single savior. We need millions of people acting together in solidarity. Example, civil rights movement had many leaders. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Fannie Lou Hamer, John Lewis, and countless unnamed organizers. The movement was the people, not the person. The lie. 13. Our voices don't matter. Answer. Truth is, our voices are the only things that matter. The system fears our collective voices more than anything else. Example, the Arab Spring, the Hong Kong protests, the Black Lives Matter movement all show that when people speak together, systems tremble. That's a fact. 14. The lie. Protesting doesn't change anything. Answer. The truth is, protesting changes everything. Every major social change in history was the result of protests, from abolition, abolition of women's suffrage to civil rights. Example: Stonewall was a protest. The suffragists were protesters. The labor movement was built on protest. Protest is how we take power. It's funny how people uh, watch and don't comment or support, but have things to say. Wow. 15. The lie. We should not work within the system. Answer. The truth is, the system is designed to absorb our energy. Working within it means playing by the rules, playing by their rules, and their rules are designed to keep us powerless. Example: Democratic Party has absorbed progressive energy for decades, promising change while delivering incrementalism. Working with the system has not created justice. If I got the word wrong, please forgive me. The lie. We are too divided to unite. Answer. The truth is, we are divided by design, but we can choose to unite. Our difference is not the problem. The system that amplifies them is. Example: the Poor People Campaign of 1968 brought together black, white, Native American, and Asian people to demand economic justice. Unity is possible. It just requires courage. Excuse me. 17. The lie. We need to be polite. Answer. Truth is, politeness is tool of the oppressor. Politeness is a tool of the oppressor. They want us to be polite so we don't disrupt their comfort. Discomfort is the point. Example: Martin Luther King Jr. was called unruly and too aggressive. Malcolm X was called violent. Both were necessary voices in the struggle. Politeness doesn't win justice. 18. The lie. We need to wait for the right time. The truth is, the right time is always now. The oppressor is never ready for liberation. We must act. And like I said, this is not to cause no revolt. This is for people to wake up. It's only through adversity change takes place. Example: King said, the time is always right to do what is right. The system thrives on our hesitation. 19. The lie. We should focus on ourselves. Answer. The truth is, individualism is a tool of the oppression. We are stronger together. Solidarity is the only thing that can break the system. Like I said, united we stand, divided we fall. They're winning because they're united. We're losing because we're divided. Just think about it. Example: the civil rights movement succeeded because people sacrificed for each other. The individual's success means nothing if we leave our people behind. And 20, I'm gonna stop here and do the rest tomorrow. So get a little sleepy because I took my medicine and I gotta make my prayers. 20, the lie. Change is slow and gradual. Answer, the truth is, change happens in sudden bursts. Moments when the dam breaks and everything shifts. Those moments are created by pressure, not patience. Example, the fall of the Berlin Wall, the end of apartheid in South Africa, and the passage of the Civil Rights Act all happened in sudden, dramatic moments. Change is not slow, it's explosive. And that's the truth. And the beautiful thing about it is that we can make a difference if we come together. It's only through adversity change takes place. Go to my website, tac.love, TACC.love, and see what the movement is really about, and you'll understand. Trust me, we're going to make this happen, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. And if nobody told you today they love you, I'm letting you know I do. And we're going to make it. It's only through our adversity change takes place. Tac man out. Y'all have a blessed night.